Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hoping everything sounds good. This is very early for me to stream here, so forgive me. Just gonna check the audios and everything. What's up, Zilla dude? Just got a cat jumping on my desk here. You want to say hello, cat? No, she does not. So we are going to be continuing the WWE series. We're a little late, and by little I mean like 2 days. Life happens, man. Life happens. So basically the goal of today is to get to the Royal Rumble. We are so close to the Royal Rumble. Sorry, I gotta keep checking audio. I'm always scared about the audio. I think it's fine. I think we're fine. And let's do another look there. Oh, we're pretty loud. Let's turn that down. Hello, hello, hello. I should have done some testing beforehand. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Sorry, guys. Very chaotic. I don't stream this early. I was playing Lego Star Wars all morning. Shout out to that game. That's a great game. Okay, so here we are. We got nothing really we got to do. I offered a contract to Goldberg, so hopefully he'll sign it. I'm hoping. I kind of want him. He is in a rivalry, I think. Man, I always forget what's going on when I start. So here we go. We got to get through these loading screens. The delay is pretty far behind too on the stream, so forgive me if anyone says anything and I don't catch up to it right away, but I will try to be as quick as I can. Okay. Nothing too crazy going on here. Let's look at the storyline, because I think it's Goldberg, right? It's Goldberg and Roman, am I right? Yeah. So we got to get Goldberg back before the Royal Rumble. If not, I might have I have a plan B, which I don't want to do right away. I don't know. Could we do The Rock? The Rock could be a good one. If we need a plan B, or even Triple H. He hasn't retired in this. Well, I guess he did, but I brought him back because I am Triple H. So we could do kind of just like we could throw someone big into a match. I'm thinking Triple H or The Rock. Probably Triple H, because I want The Rock's moment to be a little bit bigger than just like a replacement in a match. So we got main event and Raw. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day, good morning, good night, good evening? I know I am doing okay. Got a day off of work, so this is what we're doing today. Oh, and I do realize that the everything is wrong on on YouTube here with the stream. We are going off with the last week's stream, so I'm gonna kind of try to do that in the background here. Man, I just kind of went right into it and did not check a single thing, did I? This is a great experience you get here from Mindset Gaming at 11:34 in the morning, Eastern Time. I don't know if I can change that from my phone. So we are currently fixing that. Nothing too crazy. So let's sim to main event here. While I also fix everything. So we got some backstage incidents. What a matchup this is. The incident involving Pentagon Jr. and the Undertaker. Wrestler's Court. Yeah, we're no problem. So let me fix the stream name here. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not gonna change the thumbnail. I just hopefully you guys will be able to figure that all out. All right, we're ready to go. No more distractions. I got this. The stream name has been changed. Okay, so main event, like we always do, we're just gonna auto book and see if we want to change anything. Evan Bourne. I don't think I see Evan Bourne in the main event there. He's not on a brand, is he? Oh, he's on Raw. Okay. And that's where Ray is as well, right? That's where we're having the Cruiserweight division. No, not Ray Phoenix. Mysterio, yeah. Yeah, and we got... I don't know. Pentagon's not in the lightweight. I guess he is, though, so he could be. Okay, so we'll keep Evan Bourne on Raw. I just wanted to make sure I have... know where everyone's going. This looks like a decent show here. I want Evan Bourne and the Street Profits to win. Yeah, let's do that. MVP versus R-Truth. MVP to win. Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. Let's have Titus O'Neil wins because he's currently in a feud. Let's save the game. Let's go. All right, we got a 48. 44. MVP versus Truth. The segment did really well. Just need better announcing. Maybe we'll do something with them on Raw. And then MVP defeated R-Truth. 56 with this angle. 65 with this angle. 60 with this match. Tamina was off for a game there. Then the main event with a 52. Not great. How did Evan Bourne do? 44. He was the worst one in the match. That's not great. That's not great to see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm not only going to really book him for the lightweight stuff. And since I'm even thinking about lightweight stuff, we haven't done too much. So let's do a lightweight match, not a championship involved match here. Even though Evan Bourne did not do so great, we're going to book him anyways. We do Evan versus Neville. That might even be a good opener. Let's do 10 minutes for now. We won't do a high spots match because that's just going to hurt the show early on. Who's Neville feuding with again? He's feuding with Ray. So that's perfect. That's actually a perfect scenario there. Let's put... can we do... Let's see. How should we have Ray involved? Let's have him just at ringside. He's just here watching the match with... No, not Ray Phoenix. I think we're just going to change Ray Phoenix to be Ray. I mean, to Phoenix. I'll do that now while I'm thinking about it. just because I'm gonna get them confused often. All right, he's just Phoenix now for us. Okay, so that's that match out of the way. Now let's get the big stuff here. We got Brock and Bobby. That's not doing so well, like compared to Roman and Goldberg. What's the highest? So Kane and Undertaker is probably the highest rated overall segment on Raw, and we got Shaq and Logan Paul. That's tied, but we've only had one segment with that. For some reason I completely forgot about Shaq versus Logan Paul. So let's see. I can't remember. So they were just arguing with each other. I don't want them to have a match yet. And Shaq can wrestle, right? I'm not crazy with that. Yeah, so Shaq can wrestle. Logan Paul can wrestle. I don't want to throw them into a match right away. I kind of want to build them into it. I'm trying to remember. What my plan was exactly for them. I should probably write all this stuff down. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do kind of like a generic angle. And we're going to keep having them do angles until we get to the Royal Rumble. That's right. I was going to have them in a tag team. I don't know if I had anyone in mind. I'll have to go, after this episode, I'll go back and I'll look to figure out that. But if not, we'll put them in a tag team. And I'll keep thinking about who I want to be in the tag team. Let's see. Just like some taunting or whatever from Logan Paul, I'm thinking. We'll just do this. Logan taunts Shaq. Alright, there we go. And we'll just do entertainment, charisma. I think that's what we need to do, right? Charisma Shaq's a 95, yeah. And then we got Logan, who microphone will do. Microphone. There we go. We'll do 10 minutes. Alright, so let's think about the main event. I gotta stop getting distracted. I think something to do with Kane and Undertaker. We'll probably have Kane. And especially because he just lost. Kane is a main eventer, right? No, he's not actually, is he? He's well known, so he's far from it. So our major stars, we got Triple H, Undertaker. Maybe we will. Undertaker versus Undertaker is a face, right? Let's do Seth Rollins. His gimmick is Drip God. I don't know if that's what his gimmick is in real life, but I'm not sure. Since we're talking about real life, the WrestleMania was actually pretty good. It was very long, even though it was 2 nights. It still felt like by the end of the nights they just kind of dragged. But I really enjoyed WrestleMania. I thought the Cody debut was really good. I was very happy to see that. This will be... We gotta be short because it's Undertaker. Yeah. We'll do 6 minutes. And then we're gonna have, after that match, Kane choke slams Taker. And then Kane's probably best on Menace. Oh, wrong thing there. His Menace is 70. So we'll do Menace for now. And then Undertaker will do selling. And 6 minutes. No, we'll do 10. No, I guess because Undertaker's doing selling, we don't want it to be too long. Okay, so we got to keep the Randy Orton and Riddle feud going. We'll have Randy Orton respond to Riddle. And we'll keep Booker T as our in-ring interviewer. There we go. Randy on microphone, Booker on microphone, Riddle on overness. There we go. So put that there, and we need another match here. Let's put Daniel Bryan in a match. After he's coming off his win there. So let's do Daniel Bryan. There we go. And he is a major star. I didn't even realize that. So we're gonna have Daniel Bryan against. Let's do Kevin Owens. I think that'll be a great match. Oh, I put Orton on fighting. 1 second. Oh yeah, that would not help. I appreciate that. All right. So we're going to put this right now in between these two segments. And I don't know. So we got Kevin Owens versus Edge. And then we got the MVP. I think it's going to be MVP. I don't know if we keep Seth Rollins in. We might as well keep him in for now. Seth Rollins, I think, is going to be kind of like a floating guy, just to kind of take some losses and help some other people in storylines. I don't really have a use for Seth right now. I'll try to eventually, but I don't think he's going to get involved. So I think what we're going to do is just something crazy, just because I have no idea. We're going to put MVP on commentary, and we're going to have outside interference from Edge. So MVP would just be, complaining about Daniel Bryan and everything like that. And then Edge will come out and attack Kevin Owens for Daniel Bryan to win. And we'll do an open match. And we can make this, I think we can make this a long match. I think they got it in them. Will you steal the show? I might regret it, but I think that'll be good. That might even be a better main event. But Kevin Owens is not a major star, though, unfortunately. All right. So we'll do that. That'll probably be a lot higher than it is right now. We got plenty of time to book more of the show, so we got Shaq and Logan Paul out of the way, Ray and Neville out of the way, Randy and Riddle out of the way, Kane and Undertaker out of the way, Edge and Kevin Owens out of the way, AJ MVP, Bryan out of the way. Now let's book the title stuff. Man, I gotta be honest, I kind of don't know what to do with Brock. I'm not very creative when it comes to storyline stuff. So I'm trying here. We could have Brock do a sexy dance. We could just do another. We could just do another brawl, basically. We could do a title request. So it'd be Bobby here, Bobby Lashley, Triple H, Brock Lesnar. I guess this is the Go Home Raw, so this is Bobby, you know, demanding a title shot from Triple H. So we'll do that. Oh, it can only be 5 minutes. That's okay. Don't they know how long Raw is? We gotta drag things out. Okay, so let's get another match in. I'm thinking Elias and Titus. Let's do a Titus O'Neil match. Let's do Titus and R-Truth. Let's have Titus beat R-Truth. We'll do a storytelling match here. And we'll have Elias come out and distract Titus. Can I not? What's the deal with Elias here? Oh. He's on Smackdown. Was he always on Smackdown? Am I crazy? Yeah, I guess he was. Huh. Okay. So I guess we'll put Elias back on Raw. I don't know why that was happening. Why I did that. So Titus and Elias. No, not Titus and Elias. R-Truth. And then we'll get the distraction from Elias. And it'll have to be a storytelling match again. Put that in between here. Okay, so now we got to do the women's feud here. I think that'll just be a promo. So who is... Becky is a heel, that's right. And Alexa is a face. Let's do something like Becky cuts a promo, basically tells Alexa that she should fear her at Royal Rumble. Obviously, Obviously, they're would be more intense and more dramatic, but this is the summed up version of what happens, I guess. So we'll both do entertainment for this one, and we'll do Becky will be a success, and Alexa will be defeated. And why did Alexa disappear, and why can't I get her back? Becky. Hold on. I know this happens sometimes where I gotta reset it. No, Becky Lynch is just gone. She's on Raw. Oh, what the heck? There she is. Okay. I think we need to get a stronger match in the beginning. Which we'll do. We'll do Street Profits. We'll do Street Profits versus the Lucha Brothers. No, I don't want them to lose this way. Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. And Street Profits will win the open match. Okay, so we're gonna start. So Raw is gonna start off with Dirty Dogs issue title match, 2 winners. So the winners of this match will get a title match. Oh, Robert Roode. I forgot he's not Bobby Roode anymore. Dolph Ziggler. And then Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford. Okay. So we'll do entertainment for all these guys. And this will be kind of neutral. And then afterwards, we are going to add some people into this feud here. Like if I can find him, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Heath Slater. Because after this match, what did I call them again? We're gonna keep doing this all the time. So Undisputed Era. There's still Undisputed Era. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I am going to make Undisputed Era. And we'll get the logo. We're getting a spam call here. We decline that. Alright. So we'll get the logo there. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to have just kind of like a consistent Undisputed Era. You know, maybe we can have people in and out, but I mean, especially since we got Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, might as well keep him there. So he'll be the leader, and they'll be members. All right. So there we go. Now we got this. Now we actually got this set up. But anyways, so we're gonna have the Era. Say that they deserve the title. They deserve the title shot. So we got Heath, Bobby, Kyle. And then I think I'm just going to do this with on the Street Profits because they got the title shot. Montez Ford, Angelo. Actually, we'll do Dirty Dogs too. What's Bobby Fish good at? I guess his best thing is charisma. And then Kyle. These guys aren't very vocal. Kyle's also good with charisma. Montez Ford is probably microphone, right? I mean, he's got great sex appeal. But yeah, Mike. Oh, he's got great charisma. So yeah, we'll do that. Angelo Dawkins, the star of the company here. Great charisma. Robert Roode, probably charisma as well. Everyone's probably got great charisma in this. Actually, microphone is higher. And then we got Dolph. Charisma as well. And great sex appeal. We got some sexy men here. Alright, there we go. So that'll be right after. And that actually is Raw. We actually have a full show. And we got everything out of the way. Some parts I'm not too happy with. But our last Raw got a 71. After a 64. So if we can get a 71 or over, I would be happy. I'd love to beat Smackdown, but I'm not too sure if we will be able to. So let's do it. Cross our fingers. Alright, so Dirty Dogs issued the title match to the winners, which got a 65 rating. I messed this up, but whatever. We know how it's going to go. The Era calling out the, demanding the title shot as well, got a 51. And then the match itself, Street Profits vs. Alpha Academy, got a 55. Not a great start. This would have been a better opener. Man. Neville defeated Evan Bourne in 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Evan Bourne's still not doing well with a 40. I might send him down to NXT. But always, the segment that always delivers. Logan Paul taunts Shaq. Got a 78 rating. And R-Truth defeated Titus O'Neil. That's not what I wanted to do. But we had Elias distract. Maybe that was what I wanted to do. I can't remember. Man, I got such a bad memory. But anyways, that was a segment rating of 46. Titus O'Neil's not doing good, but hopefully we'll get him to do good. I just want to use him. He's not being used. Damn. Becky tells Alexa to fear her. Got an 84 rating. Alexa Bliss did perform poorly in this segment, but obviously Becky helped her quite a bit because that was a good segment. Bobby Lashley's backstage with Triple H. He has to be given a chance to wrestle Brock in a singles match for the title, and Triple H accepts the request. Jason Jordan did not do a good job. I know he does. I mean, it seems like he always does really well in real life from reports, so I don't like that that's how it is. But Bobby Lashley struggled to go off script. I can see that. But we needed better announcing and better commentary, which I always agree with. We don't need pre-booking because I already have that planned. Fantastic Heat and Great Wrestling. Daniel Bryan defeated Kevin Owens with cattle mutilation after interference from Edge. And we also had MVP on commentary there with a 74. Better commentary, though. MVP didn't save the day on that one, I guess. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Randy responds to Riddle. Got a 71. Jason Jordan again not doing well. I think I'm gonna have to take him off of the road agents. Maybe send him to NXT to do some road agent jobs there. That's unfortunate. Ooh. The main event did not do well. The Undertaker defeated Seth Rollins by pinfall with a choke slam, 60 overall. Taker and Seth got, high 70s, but Undertaker was off his game. Seth was off his game. The commentary was weak. But we ended off with a 70 rating when Kane choke slams Taker at the end of the match. Okay, we did better though. We definitely did better though. That's good to see. 72. We just got to keep pushing to get way better ratings here. I think we got to be in the 80s. I think that's kind of necessary. Because we're losing people fast, but we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We're not looking bad at all after that show. But let's keep going here. We're getting close to the Royal Rumble. Oh, gotta get some big stretches done while we go through these loading screens here. Okay. Raw drew a lot of praise. Nothing else about us really. Rating of 2.57. All right, looking good. So let's take care of Jason Jordan, not Ayers. I'm sorry, Jason, you're not doing what we need you to do. You got to go to NXT. Unless you want to come out of retirement, which I don't think you want to. Oh, shoot! Oh, but their contract prohibits them from wrestling. Well, maybe if you ever quit, you'll have a chance to wrestle. But go to NXT. I hate that that's a thing. I feel like in real life, they would definitely make them wrestle. But anyways, let's keep going. Rich Swann would be someone nice to have back. I'm looking at him here. Man, we're just sitting here in the loading screens. Just want to book the Royal Rumble. There we go. We have made it. Ricky Fuji is retiring. Shout out to Ricky Fuji. Ricky Fuji. Okay, Goldberg is back right before Royal Rumble, so that's good to see that the storyline kind of can go. It could basically be like he was never gone. Oh, so Rex Steiner wants to be on the main roster. Okay. I don't see why not. He has been losing in his tag team with Rex Steiner. Dexter Loomis. Are the Briscoes not teaming together, or is that just something weird that happened? Let me go and look at the NXT here, because it looks like the Briscoes aren't tag teaming, but I know that just happens sometimes. No, they are not tag teaming. Also, look, it's Veer. I don't know which one's Veer and which one's not. Which one's Veer? That's not Veer. That one. Oh, wait. They have different names. I think this one's Veer. I don't know. We'll forget I even said anything about Veer. But he's finally there. He finally showed up. Anyways. Okay, come on. There we go. Jay, and Mark Briscoe. We gotta get the Briscoes in NXT. That's why I brought them here. And same thing with Von Erichs. I'm glad I noticed that they weren't tagging together. Ross and Marshall Von Erich. Who else? I guess I could get Kathy Carino and Sarah Amato on a team. Or Sarah Amato's not even wrestling though, is she? Am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, so it's fine. Alright, so now we got the tag teams fixed. Hopefully we'll start seeing the Briscoes and the Von Erichs doing some more stuff there. But anyways, Superstars is in 2 days. Man. I usually share my night. I am tired. I said if I did it before I did anything else today, I would actually get it done instead of just put it off. So that's what I'm trying to do. And here we are. We are streaming. So it looks like it all worked out. Oh, I just turned my volume up real loud. Okay. So Tommaso Ciampa also wants to come up to the main roster. I want them up here, but I don't want them up here this soon. I think I'm going to leave Tommaso down, especially because he's the champion. I believe he's still the champion. Yeah, he's still the champion. I want to leave him down there because I just think that I feel like I'm going to hurt him up on the main roster because I don't have use for him right now. And I did just get Rex. So I don't know. I'm going to leave him there. I'm sure he won't be happy with me once he comes up, but once again, we are going through these long-ass loading screens. Nothing crazy. We got a new CEO of Eve. We gotta delete that there. Okay. So Superstars is tonight. So we got Superstars and Smackdown. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so let's do the auto booker. Okay. So we got a little tag team match here. With all the cruiserweights, the lightweights. I don't really care who wins, honestly. I don't. Anyone can do that. LA Knight versus Drew Gulak. LA Knight, obviously. Shotzi versus Naomi. Let's have Shotzi win. And Mace versus Timothy Thatcher. Oops, not a tournament. Thatcher wins, obviously. Alright, let's watch that. So 34. Okay, not great. 48. 46. LA Knight was off his game. 67. 65. 55. 63. So that was good. Not bad at all. Yeah, 63 overall show. But here we go. Here we go. We got a Smackdown. We got a big show to top off there. I think we can do it, though. Okay, so how are we going to open this show? Let's add Goldberg back to this. Oh, is he Bill now? Yeah, he's Bill now. Let's change that. So now he has no restriction on his contract except that he can't wrestle B shows, but he can wrestle any amount of shows. He can be a full-time wrestler if I really wanted him to. So that is great. We don't have to worry about only booking him a certain amount of times a year. All right. So we're gonna have basically Roman kind of play into his contract coming up and like saying Roman tells he says that Goldberg left because he was scared. And then during that promo, Goldberg comes out. So he's going to be saying, you know, Goldberg left the WWE because he was scared of his match at the Royal Rumble, scared of his match with Roman Reigns. And then here comes Goldberg. So have him in the bloodline out here. He's good at a menace, right? I'm trying to think of what everyone's good at and try to remember, but I probably never will. He's got an 80 menace, but really good charisma. So we will do charisma. We'll have that neutral because they kind of both win. Roman has a good promo and Goldberg, you know, attacks. It's not what I wanted there. So we got Happy Corbin versus Cesaro. I'll come back to that. SmackDown Women's title here. Let's have Asuka win because she hasn't gotten too many wins in. We also don't have too many women's matches. So Asuka, was that? Oh, that's just all well known. Okay. So Asuka beat Shotzi since she just got a win in. Do open match. We're gonna keep Shotzi strong. And we're gonna have Charlotte on commentary. That'll probably be a good opener. Let's think of the main event though. This one's gonna be a little bit harder. We have less people, I think, on Raw. I mean, on SmackDown. So let's get. I kind of want Undertaker to avenge that match, but I don't know. Or something crazy. We'll put Roman in a match. We could do Ray. It won't be for the cruiserweight title, obviously, but I think it would be a cool match. Just kind of something out of nowhere. So let's have Roman win, obviously, and then we're gonna have. If I can find it here. Outside interference to Ray from Neville. But he's not contracted, that's right. But Ray's going to be a floating. He's going to be floating, so I think Neville's going to follow him here. And we are going to be kind of loose with the rosters just because of the eventual brand split. Brand merger. So there we go. And we'll do a spectacle match, honestly. Make this 15 minutes. It's Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'll make it for the Universal title. Not for the Cruiserweight, though. Okay, so we got this out of the way. We got this out of the way. So now we got Kurt and LA Knight I wanted to do. So how did that end last? So Kurt responds to LA. So let's do... So we're gonna have, he does like parodies of Kurt's gimmick. Like he just tries to act like Kurt in like 1999, like just kind of making fun of the history of Kurt Angle. Something fun there. LA Knight and Kurt Angle. So entertainment for both of them. And then I think what we're also gonna do, and we got plenty of people on the show. It's just that they're all not really good enough for what I want to do. But let's do. We got the machine guns on here, don't we? We should. I don't know. What roster's Chris Sabin on? Yeah, they're both on Smackdown. So let's get the machine guns in the match here. I do have them as a team. Why weren't they showing up? Oh, because Chris Sabin hasn't started yet. That's right. All right, so let's go back and look at the tag teams here. I like to have a few tag team matches, or at least one. So we're going to have Usos. We kind of need another tag team to lose to the Usos, because I don't want the New Day to lose. Let's throw a tag team together here. Who's recognizable? Johnny Gargano and Ricochet. They just tagged together, didn't they? They could be a tag team. Hold on. Let's look here. Yeah, let's make them a tag team. Because why not? But they're going to lose, unfortunately. Well, let's make them a normal tag team for now. Two pretty big indie stars coming together in WWE to be a tag team. All right. So let's have them go up here. And then Happy Corbin versus Cesaro. I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm not a huge fan of Happy Corbin, but I'm trying. Okay. So Corbin comes out and tells Cesaro, if you want me so bad, fight me at the Royal Rumble. So since he's been constantly running away from Cesaro, he says, if you want me, fight me at the Royal Rumble. We got Booker T as our interviewer here. Make that neutral as well. And Sami and Kofi. So we'll do Kofi. Let's see. I kind of want to put Kofi in like a big match. Even, I think we'll put him against Shinsuke. I don't like the face versus face match, but I think this would be a good match here. So Kofi versus Shinsuke, and Shinsuke will win due to Sami Zayn interfering. And then Shinsuke also kind of needs to be involved with somebody. But who? So the well-known people are all kind of being used, except for Sheamus. I could do Triple H and but he's a face. I guess I'll do Sheamus. That's definitely nice. So Sheamus, hold on. That's how you spell Sheamus. Tells that he doesn't have a match so basically it's just gonna be like Seth Rollins did with WrestleMania. He's basically gonna tell Triple H that he needs a match for the Royal Rumble and Shinsuke, and he books him against Shinsuke basically. Because Shinsuke doesn't have a match either. That's what it's gonna be. And we'll make a storyline because we'll have them go a little bit farther later on. So Shinsuke versus Sheamus. Alright, let's book that. Man, this feels like this was longer than Raw. I know it's not, but I don't want this opening. Now I think we just get some matches in. We got everything pretty much. Not this one though. Okay, so let's do a tag match here. Viking Raiders up against Los Lotharios. And win. Just a simple match. Basically, Jay and Jimmy will be at ringside. Just kind of watching. And they don't want Los Lotharios to win because then they'll lose their chances, so. So I think we get one more match in. Let's do Kane We'll do an easy match for him. We'll just have him against Mansoor. Because I want to get... 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call here. All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back. What even were we doing? So Shane versus Mansoor. Kane. All right. No, we don't need to do an open match. But I do want to keep Mansoor a little strong because it's going to be going on for 10 minutes. But we're going to have... It's basically going to be the same ending as the main event from for Brawl. Taker's going to come out and choke slam Kane. So the Undertaker and Kane. So what do we need? We need a story time match. That's easy. I can go do that real quick. We'll have this. Oh, that one's a spectacle match. So we'll do this one, the Kane and Mansoor match. Storytelling match. Oh, okay. It's gold every time these guys are involved. Roman says Goldberg left because he was scared, and then Goldberg comes out. That got a 76 rating. Let's skip there. Asuka defeated Shotzi with a 54 rating. For the Intercontinental title match, it was a 52, not great. Kofi Kingston and Shinsuke don't mesh at all, which that kind of sucks. And then Corbin challenging Cesaro at the Royal Rumble got a 69. Nice. Cesaro struggled with going off script. Kane defeated Mansoor with the Tombstone Pile Driver. Kane and Mansoor don't click. I mean, I can see why. But Taker chokeslams Kane after the match, which got a 80 overall rating, which that is really good. I can always count on these guys, except for when I couldn't last time. But you know what I mean. And then we got Usos defeated Gargano and Ricochet. 68. Come on, skip. There we go. Sheamus tells Triple H that he doesn't have a match at the Royal Rumble, and Triple H books it against Shinsuke Nakamura, which got a 72 rating. And then the Los Lotharios lose to the Viking Raiders. They got a 55. Not a crazy match. I didn't expect too much. LA Knight does a parody of Kurt Angle's gimmicks, which got a 71 rating. Roman defeats Rey Mysterio. after interference from Neville with a 66 rating. I thought it was going to be better than that. Maybe it was the interference that killed it. But Ray also didn't do so well, 66. I mean, it's not Prime Ray, so... okay show. We got a 70 overall rating. The show lost its popularity in 14 regions, and then the show increased their popularity in 8. So it's, you know, not a terrible show. I mean, it was definitely worse than Raw this week, which I think is the other way around most of the time. Well, that's okay. We gotta humble ourselves occasionally. But now here we just sit in this loading screen. There we go. Beth Phoenix is pregnant. Good for her. Baby Edge. Oh yeah, I forgot she works for me. That's okay though. All right, so we're here at the Royal Rumble. What's your favorite wrestler? I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. I'd say for the longest time, my favorite wrestler was Chris Jericho. Not so much anymore, though. I'd say right now, my favorite wrestler is Roman. I love seeing Roman. But yeah, I don't know. But overall, though, I'd probably say Chris Jericho, even though I'm not liking him lately. Alright, so here we are at the Royal Rumble. We got Drew McIntyre here at the with the belt there. Alright, so we got a problem with Finn Balor. He thinks Austin Theory has a bright future and that he'd be willing to put him over in order to help take him to the next level. Okay. Okay. You know, to be honest, what have I even done with Finn? I guess I book him. Alright, okay. Okay. So first of all, let's get the main things out of the way here. The main event is obviously going to be Roman versus Goldberg. We're only going to do 10 minutes because I know how that goes. Roman's going to win. There's no reason why he wouldn't. And then this will be... We'll do storytelling. Oh yeah, we do want to have the Universal title on the line. So I think we are going to have this main. We're not going to do the Royal Rumble main event. Because I do have a plan for after the Royal Rumble. But we are going to go book everything else first. So next we have the WWE title. We'll probably have that open the show. Classic WWE move to have the WWE title open the show. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. I just don't care about it that much. Brock's gonna win. I guess we'll do this as a wild brawl just to see how it goes. Yeah, we gotta keep. I gotta remember to put the titles on the line here. Okay, so then we got Cruiserweight. Ray versus Neville. And believe it or not, guys, a title's going to change hands. Neville will win the Cruiserweight title. But I actually got to put it on the line. God damn it. And then Intercontinental title. Shinsuke versus Sheamus. And I'll adjust the lengths of the matches once we get the show going. And just figure out who... just so we can figure out what matches are more important and how much longer they should be than the others. And then we got the tag titles, which will be Dirty Dogs versus Street Profits. And then we are going to have... I think we're going to do a stare down afterwards. Because I think we'll have the Dirty... No, the Street Profits will win. That's what I want, right? Now, Angelo Dawkins is a face, and Montez Ford is a face. So we're going to have Dirty Dogs lose because Undisputed Era is going to... And they are in the feud together, right? If I can find it here. Yeah, so Undisputed Era will come down and attack the Street Profits. So there's going to be a brawl going on over here. Okay. And then we got the women's tag title, which is against Alexa Bliss. Which Becky will win, of course. Put that pretty high up. We got the Smackdown tag team titles. Which will be Usos versus Viking Raiders. And the Usos will win them back. Put that right before the Raw women's title. And then I don't even think I have a match for Priest. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to do some random match for Priest. Find someone that's on. I don't even know, on Raw. So let's look at people on Raw here. You know what? We're gonna have Matt Riddle because I think the Randy Riddle feud will be so much better with a title involved. We'll put that up there, and we won't even have. I don't think we'll even have Randy interfere. I think we're just gonna have it happen, and then continue the feud after the Royal Rumble. So then we got the women's title. I think that's all the titles, finally. Okay. Oh, we're still on Raw, that's right. So we got Asuka, right? It's Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. And we're going to have Charlotte win, unfortunately. I don't like Charlotte, but she gets the ratings, so we need to have her there. All right, now it's time for the Royal Rumble. What's my plan for the Royal Rumble? No fucking idea. I never have idea. I never have ideas. Don't expect that here. So let's go to the major stars. We'll have Daniel Bryan, Edge. Oh, we forgot about Logan Paul and Shaq. And The Rock is going to be in the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles, Big E, Seth Rollins. What I'm going for is like the MVP AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins feud will just kind of take place in the Royal Rumble, just so we're not having a bunch of matches on the Royal Rumble card because we already have so many goddamn titles. But Kane, Velasquez, did I already go? No. Okay. Cesaro. Oh, and we gotta do Cesaro and Corbin. That's right. I'm glad I'm going through this list because it'll help me remember who I need to put in. And we'll do Kevin Owens and Edge. Man, there's so much I gotta do. God, having two brands with so many titles and everything, and having to have so many different feuds makes this so damn difficult. Going through Heavy P. Put Pat McAfee in the Royal Rumble there. I'll put Triple H in there too. And you know what? I know they're already gonna be booked, but I'm gonna put Shaq and Logan Paul in there, just for, you know, just to add something into it. I don't know. Get Titus, Alex Shelley. All right. So, I hope it's. I mean, I assume it's obvious who I'm gonna have win the Royal Rumble, but this is gonna be The Rock. The Rock. So The Rock's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and we're gonna have most eliminations. It's gonna be almost. The Iron Man. I'm thinking. We're gonna do Daniel Bryan. And then so runner up. is going to be The Rock and Triple H at the end. And we're going to have Edge, kind of just like an old school group of people at the end there. And then I'm looking for Randy Orton. And then someone younger. We'll even do... Let's do fucking Chad Gable. Alright, so that's that. And we'll do storytelling. Oh, actually, I think this is so cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. The Rock is gonna win the Royal Rumble. Let's make it 50 minutes long there. And we'll make that the semi-main event. And then The Rock, oh, not that. No, not that again. The Rock, if I can type, challenges Roman at WrestleMania. Man, I cannot spell, bro. Alright, so The Rock and Roman. Alright. So we're going to do microphone for Rock and charisma for Roman. That's going to be a success and it's going to be defeat. And he is a face. Man, I'm excited for this. Okay. So now we got to get the other stuff out of the way. Like Shaq and Logan Paul. I don't even care who wins it, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it up to the AI to decide who's going to win this. It'll be a 5-minute match. We'll put it before the women's title match. Actually, you know what? We'll do it before the Royal Rumble. And then we'll have LA Knight versus Kurt Angle. And I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to have LA Knight by cheating, and we're going to keep the feud going. Because we're going to keep this going to WrestleMania, I think. He's furious about it. Well, what if we keep you strong, Kurt? He's okay with that. So we're going to do... What I think I'm going to do is, like, title match, non-title match, title match, non-title match. So then we're going to do Shinsuke versus Sami Zayn versus Kofi. Yep, I won't forget about Cesaro and Corbin. I'm going through now and actually looking instead of just doing them by titles. Thank you, Zilla Dude. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna have Kofi win. I don't know if I want to keep this angle going. Not Sammy. Man, it's such a massive show. So we're gonna have that right after the Dirty Dogs vs Street Profits match, and then we will do Happy Corbin versus Cesaro. I mean, I gotta have Cesaro win. There's no reason not to have Cesaro win in this match. But let's do something. So there was the whole thing where we had them, you know, Corbin, Cesaro was chasing him around. So let's do. Is there like an all-around town match or street fight, I guess? I'm probably blind. I can't seem to find it. There's really not a street fight? Let's do hardcore then. Hopefully it lets us. And then we'll have Cesaro win. I think I'm going to end that feud as well. No, maybe I'll keep it going. There's no reason to keep... No. Because we'll have Corbin get all pissed off and we'll do that. Okay, so we'll do that after Shinsuke Sheamus. And then... we'll have... What am I missing now? Elias and Titus. That's just gonna be in the Rumble. I don't care enough to put it on the card. Edge versus Kevin Owens. So Edge is a face. That's not Edge. Oh, he's in the Royal Rumble, so it's not gonna let me. So Edge is a face. And Kevin is a heel. Edge did get the last one on Kevin Owens. We're going to have this be a 15-minute match. We're going to do a Steal the Show match because it's probably going to be the best. Honestly, it's probably going to be the best show of the night. And then this one, there should be a gimmick to it as well. Like a TLC match, maybe? And then we're going to have Edge win. I know it's probably not good to have Edge win, but I have some plans for the storyline that I want to do. Where Kevin Owens just basically goes crazy about the loss. Kind of similar, I guess, to the Cesaro and Corbin one, but more of a extreme, serious version, I guess. Listen, I don't got too many ideas, but when they work, they work. So we'll put that high up. We'll put that. Oh, but I don't want it. Okay, so we're gonna put that after the Shaq and Logan Paul match, so they can kind of calm down after the Becky and Alexa match if that goes really well. I think that's gonna be the card. Anyone big I'm forgetting? Kane and Undertaker. God dang, man. We're never gonna get anywhere. So this one, probably not going to get a good rating. We're going to have it short. And it's going to be a double count out. Because these guys are just going to go at it at WrestleMania. And I think I'm actually going to retire The Undertaker at WrestleMania if he doesn't retire before then. But I think it's 3 months. So I think even if he decides to retire before WrestleMania, he won't actually end up retiring until after WrestleMania. Oh, Undertaker doesn't like the booking of this match. Come on, Taker. Let's keep him strong. Okay, he's fine as long as he looks strong. We'll put that kind of in the middle. Just as people are kind of toning out. They may get back into it after that. I'm not sure. Man, booking is hard. All right, guys. We are on the road to WrestleMania here. We are at the Royal Rumble. Man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right, Brock Lesnar defeated Bobby Lashley in 10 minutes and 10 seconds by submission with the 68 title. So Brock makes defense number 2 of the WWE title. And Byron Saxton is weak at the announce desk. Everyone already knew that, though. Street Profits defeated the Dirty Dogs in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. The Street Profits win the WWE Tag Team titles, the Raw Tag Team titles, with a rating of 63. The Undisputed Era attacks the Street Profits with a 51 overall rating. It lost heat, which I don't like that, but Kofi Kingston defeated Sami Zayn in 10 minutes and 5 seconds with the Trouble in Paradise. The Sami and Kofi segment did end in this segment. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Sheamus in 9 minutes and 54 seconds with a pinfall after the Kinshasa. With a 67 overall, that makes defense number 6 for Shinsuke. Man, I'm like all burpy today. I'm trying to talk fast so we can get this over with. Cesaro defeated Happy Corbin in 10 minutes and 2 seconds with a sharpshooter, but Cesaro seemed off his game. I don't like to see Happy Corbin getting a higher rating than Cesaro, but so I gotta see where it stopped. Yeah, so it's a 70 overall match. My mic just randomly unplugged, which I hate that it happens all the time. I need a better cord. Ooh, this wasn't as good as I thought. Charlotte Flair defeated Asuka in 9 minutes and 56 seconds by submission with a figure 4. Charlotte makes defense number 2 of the WWE SmackDown Women's title. 65 overall rating. Asuka got a 60, and that's kind of, I think, what killed it. Charlotte had an in-ring performance of 71. Riddle defeated Damian Priest in 10 minutes and 5 seconds by pinfall with a floating bro, and Riddle is now the WWE United States Champion, which I think he's won it before, right? Neville defeated Rey Mysterio in 10 minutes and 26 seconds by pinfall with a black arrow. Neville wins the WWE Cruiserweight title. Man, that is a crazy thing to see in 2022. Segment rating of 70. Rey had a 67 performance, and Neville had a 68. So I definitely made the right choice with who should be the champion. An extremely short match. Kane drew with The Undertaker in 3 minutes and 50 seconds by double count out. Undertaker was off his game, probably because he hated this. I just think it's good to kind of keep it going because the angles are doing really well. And I know the match will do well, but not that good. So I don't want to just kind of end it off with a match until WrestleMania because the angles are so good and they're definitely a big help for the show. So I kind of had to take this loss so I could keep the shows good with their segments. The Usos defeated the Viking Raiders in 9 minutes and 43 seconds when Jey Uso pinned Eric with a double super kick. The Usos win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. LA Knight defeated Kurt Angle with 10 minutes and 30 seconds. And it was 55 overall rating. Becky Lynch defeated Alexa Bliss in 10 minutes and 22 seconds by pinfall with a pump handle slam. Becky Lynch makes defense number 5 of the Raw Women's title. 70 overall rating. God, this was horrible. Logan Paul defeated Shaquille O'Neal with a 4 minutes and 50 seconds with a 52 overall rating. Definitely not as good as I expected. Edge defeated Kevin Owens in a TLC match, 14:47, when Edge retrieved the item. Edge got a 79 rating. Kevin Owens got a 68. And the segment got a rating of 80. Nick, I'm hurrying. I'm going through this real quick. I didn't read the subconscious chat. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm almost done. Roman Reigns defeated. Oh, dude, did I skip the Royal Rumble? Man, Nick distracted me. So, God damn it. The Royal Rumble got a 73 rating. The Rock obviously won. Shit, I completely skipped over that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so The Rock challenges Roman at WrestleMania, featuring obviously The Rock and Roman Reigns. It's a 90 overall rating because obviously Byron Sexton was obviously bad at the announce desk and it needed better commentary because it was a 98 overall rating. So why wouldn't it? So it finishes up here. Okay. Unfortunately, not a great rating, but still our best show we've done so far. 76 overall for the Royal Rumble. To overview here, the highlights was probably Cesaro and Happy Corbin. And then we got the Neville and Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight title. Becky Lynch defeated Alexa Bliss, sorry. Logan Paul and Shaq bombed, but maybe we'll just have them do angles together. Edge defeated Kevin Owens in a TLC match with 80 overall match, which I knew this was probably going to be the best match of the night, which it definitely was. And then The Rock won the Royal Rumble for a 73 rating. And then Roman Reigns defeated Goldberg for the Universal title with a 75. And then we now have our main event of Royal Rumble, main event of the WrestleMania, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Obviously, so I'm going to skip that, go end that. Obviously, like I said, I have plans to merge the brands because we don't have enough people and enough stars. So I think in between WrestleMania and and now I'm going to book a unification match for the title. Same thing with the women's titles and the tag team titles. So I think probably instead of Elimination Chamber, we'll have like a big show that's going to be basically a battle of the belts type thing where all the belts combined basically. So I think that's going to be the idea. But that's going to do it. Let's look at this here. The Miz is returned. I think he got injured, right? And then Goldberg does not like Junior DeSantos, but I mean, come on, it's Junior DeSantos. We'll break him in. And then our viewing figures was 2,456,793. Not bad at all. Yeah, nothing else going on right now. We got Raw, so I'll try to stream next week, say on Monday, hopefully, like I'm supposed to. But I got a meeting to get to.